Hi, Lesson 1 and PSHCE. So what are my rights? So it's to understand that there are basic human rights shared by all people and societies. We've already looked in class about the United Nations of Rights of the Child when we created our class charters. These human rights are to protect everyone, and they actually take over from national and family law if there is a dispute about them. You're going to be looking at the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. You're going to find out what it is, and you are going to compare them with the rights that we looked at when you did your charter work. So, why did these rights come about? During World War II, millions of people lost their lives. They lost their homes. They were bombed, they were flattened, they were pushed out of them. So world leaders got together and decided to work together to stop countries from fighting between each other and to create a better world. And this new organisation was called the United Nations. Its first job was to draw up a list of human rights that belong to everybody in the world. And they called this the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, also known as UDHR. So you're going to pause this video and you're going to watch a film clip. And I want you to see how many rights and freedoms that you can find on the clip. I have put a link on the activity in Seesaw, which you can click on. So I'd like you to watch now. Everybody, we are all born free. And then come back to me. So in the video, some of the rights that were shown included the right to live, the right to get married, right to go to school and to play, right to travel, right to think and say what we believe in, right to be treated fairly, right to peace and order. Did you spot all of these? Did you spot any others? Okay, these are things that we talk about fairly often in class when we talk about things that have happened in school, out on the playground, in class. So none of these should be a surprise to you. Okay, so you're going to pause this video and you're going to do a little bit of research, and you're actually going to find out what the 30 human rights articles are that were created by the United Nations. So pause the video and go and do a little bit of research. The link is on the Seesaw activity for you. Okay, so your actual task from this lesson is to choose a picture from the next slide. Imagine you're part of the story that's happening in that picture. I want you to write a short story about what your adventure is in that picture. But I want you to think about what human rights are being allowed, what you can see is happening. And I want you to look at the article in the UDHR, and I want you to use the words from that article. I have also posted the pictures to Seesaw under activities. Okay, and if you respond to the activity, write your story using notes. So there are 7 pictures here. Unfortunately, my face is covering one of them, but if you go onto your activity, you will be able to see all 7 pictures. Just follow the instructions that are on there. Any issues, bob a note onto Seesaw and one of us will pick it up. Okay, hope you're all well.